legislation that makes the state liable for their risk, but surprisingly, climbers are being helped by the very state agency that is stopping them. KITV4's Paul Drews has tonight's top story.
Ever since a rockfall accident happened at the Mokuleia Wall last year, Oahu rock climbers have been grounded from state land and largely their sport.
Almost everything is on the public land, and that's what's closed down. So it's not just the Mokuleia Wall. It's, you know, there's a Makapu, and then there's a bunch of other spots that have also been closed down.
Instead of climbing along Hawaii's natural rock formations, many of these climbers are taking on something even more challenging: legislation limiting the state's liability.
We are aware that for the last 10 years, DONR has been working with certain legislators to amend our liability laws. Every year for the last 10 years, it's been shut down.
In the past, Hawaii was held liable and paid multi-million-dollar settlements for those who have died after going off trail or who were killed at some of the state's scenic spots. Because the current liability laws aren't clear about who is responsible when risky activities take place, the state has shut down the land to everyone.
As long as it's not clear, then the state has some hesitancy because there may be some attorney out there who, sees an opportunity to go after the deep pockets of the state of Hawaii.
The Department of Land and Natural Resources has supported bills that would shift liability to those taking part in the activity. One of those bills has already been killed this legislative session. The other will be heard next week, when rock climbers hope things will once again be looking up for their sport. Now, those state lands are so important to climbers that some still scale the rocks after the shutdown and received criminal citations. Isla adds if lawmakers do not change the liability laws this legislative session, he is working on a backup plan that may be able to help, but he admits it's a long shot.